So this is a floor lamp. It was sent to me to review for free. They haven't paid me for my review, and my opinions remain my own. If you wanted to purchase it, it would cost you about $40. Alright, so we have a styrofoam package box with a lot of these tubes that are linked together by the cable. And inside the styrofoam, we have a plastic half globe. Looks like a light bulb. A heavy base. And the light bulb socket on the top of the lamp. Along with a box that has remote control and two AAA batteries for the remote control, and a kind of folded up assembly guide here. Alright, so this up-facing plastic globe is very flimsy. Now, it's somewhat elastic, so it might not break or crack if you were to accidentally hit it, but it just feels flimsy. So it comes with an E26, i.e. the standard base bulb, 120 volts, 60 hertz, 10 watts. Now you do have to remove this bit here. Put that guy on top and screw it back on to hold it in place. So that's the assembly of this top part. Everything else is just screwing all of these tubes onto that thing one at a time. Now at this step it says we should pull all of this excess wire back down and in through the base. Alright, I've pulled that excess wire in, and then we just have to screw the top on. And maybe I was supposed to do this before I put the white plastic lampshade on it, but it's on now. Alright, so when assembled, this guy is just about 72 inches tall. And if you were to lose the remote control, you can simply spin this switch to turn it on and off. Alright, I've placed batteries in the remote control, and it is pre-paired with the light, so I can turn the light on and off. We also have a brightness control, so it's dimmable. It also looks like I can change the color temperature here. The power button turns the light on and off. That's pretty simple. The 1H button makes the light flash, and then an hour later it turns off on its own. This will make it go dimmer. This makes it go brighter. And if you're not all the way bright, the center button goes to the all the way brightness. This guy here makes the temperature of the color temperature warmer. This guy makes the color temperature cooler. The K button cycles through color temperatures, about 3 different presets. Nighttime mode is kind of the dimmest, just kind of a nightlight mode. Baby mode is dim, but not as dim as nightlight mode. And the computer's a little bit cool white, and the book is a little bit warm light. So I tried this bulb in a different lamp, and the smarts is following the bulb, not the lamp. So I think this is the remote control here is for this particular bulb. So the only thing to watch out for in a bedroom is that if you turn the light off with the remote, it's turned off, you lose power overnight, and then the power comes back on, that light will turn back on. So by default, when the bulb regains power, it turns on. So that might wake you up when maybe you wouldn't want to be woken up. Alright, so for your money, you get a pretty generic Torchiere style floor lamp, which has an on-off knob on it. And you get this 10-watt bulb with remote control that has dimmable color temperature, 1 hour off timer. Alright, according to the specification sheet, it's maximum 60 watts for incandescent bulbs. It says no limit for LED bulbs, but I think, don't put an LED bulb that's more than 60 watts in there either. So the base is relatively heavy, but this guy's pretty tall. And so I touched it a little while ago, and it is definitely bouncing back and forth. It eventually stops wiggling if nobody touches it for a while. It's not unsteady because the base is so heavy that it basically will go back and land down on that base. And even if it were to fall over, it's pretty lightweight and it's a plastic top, so it's probably not going to hit somebody too hard. Overall, it's a very lightweight lamp except for the base. All right, so the lamp itself, I would say, is worth about half the purchase price, and then I guess the bulb and remote are kind of maybe worth the other half. It's a relatively low-end lamp package. It looks like it when you're looking at it from close up. The top bit here, the frosted plastic, doesn't look bad, but you can tell, as soon as you touch it that it's not glass. So this light fits in the corner perfectly, adds a little more light to the room. It's not brightening up the entire room. It's only a 10-watt LED, probably about a 60-watt equivalent from a halogen or incandescent bulb. Taking this guy out of the box left an awful lot of little styrofoam beads around.